As you're making plans for the weekend, why not check out the Bald-Headed Bistro? It's up in Cleveland. You know where it is, 201 Keith Street. Brand new chef, brand new menu. And we have the executive chef now joining us. It is Chef Wesley True. Welcome back to the show. Man, tell me about some of the changes that you have done at the Bald-Headed Bistro.
I don't know if we have that much time to tell you about all the changes. I just did a shock to the system, man. We just, you know, like I said, I was going to hang out and just kind of see what's going on. And I just went in there and just started changing things. Because every chef kind of wants their own signature of what they do.
Sure.
So I wanted to have my signature food at the Bald-Headed Bistro.
And you changed the whole menu in less than a week?
A week, and I had wisdom teeth pulled that week as well.
Oh.
So it's been the most painful job, not metaphorically speaking, I've ever had in my life.
I bet. And you've also knocked a few dollars off a lot of the items at the bistro.
Yeah, we just kind of changed what we're doing. Like, I think one of our, you know, I went from doing a lot of game, which is, you know, it's outrageously expensive. Right. It's great to eat on a special occasion. It's great to eat once a year. But I want this restaurant to be something you can eat at every week.
Sure.
So we got a burger on the menu in the main dining room floor. And it's dry-aged beef. It's the best burger you've ever eaten in your life.
All right.
It's fantastic.
If he is a familiar face, it's because he was on season 13 of Top Chef, right?
Yes, sir.
And we're going to show a little video of that here later. What was the pandemonium while this was being filmed like?
The pandemonium. It was nuts.
Pretty intense.
It was shocking. You know, when you got 12 cameras in your face and.
Yeah.
You know, I work very well under pressure, but I thought I worked well under pressure until I had to work under that type of pressure.
Hurry, 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 do it again.
Yeah, and I mean, the studio's giant, and it's, you know, we were on location for a lot of it.
Right.
I mean, so we traveled a lot.
Sure. All right, working under pressure. What are we going to make here in the remaining 4 or 5 minutes we have left?
4 or 5 minutes. Thanks for the cues.
These are gloves.
Yes.
We're going to glove up.
We're gonna do some tattoos.
We're gonna do that.
That's what these gloves are super metal. They're awesome. Black gloves. We're gonna make some lamb meatballs.
Lamb meatballs. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Lamb is one of my all-time favorites.
Is it? It's my favorite as well. My wife doesn't really like lamb, but I'd say since I met her about 10 years ago.
Right.
Probably once a week she asks, "What do you want to eat for dinner?" I tell her lamb chops. So if you're watching, I'm serious. I want lamb chops. It's been 10 years. It's time to get me some lamb chop.
You got enough lamb chops to feed the two of us?
I think we'll make it happen.
All right. Gloved up for the most part.
All right. So we got some breadcrumbs. We do panko and some regular breadcrumbs. We had a bunch of milk. So this is actually a Neapolitan style. You know, you're going to get your hands dirty.
Sure.
Neapolitan style meatball, which basically, like in Italy, they were kind of poor. So they cut it with a lot of breadcrumbs and milk. And when I first saw this, I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But it makes this so tender, so juicy, so succulent.
Right. Drop it in.
And the lamb. You're going to start mixing. Mixing. So we got lamb and breadcrumbs mixing up.
How do you form the meatball itself?
We got to add egg.
Got to add
a little bit of
egg.
You know, we're going to do a half an egg. That's
come
precisely
on.
measured.
Who has ever done a recipe with a half an egg?
Well, I mean,
other than you.
Well, I don't make them this small a batch at the restaurant.
Well, we could make just one big meatball.
One
big meatball. All right.
We got a little Spanish paprika for a little smokiness.
What's next? We only have a couple of minutes left.
Oh, a little
Maybe
cumin.
3 minutes left.
A little coriander.
Yeah.
And a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, it's like Moroccan style. We're gonna add a little salt to it. I think we may have done that twice.
We did.
So
that's all right.
A little bit more. So we're gonna mix that up, and we got to get some oil.
Oil. Go ahead. Oil.
A little bit in here. It's gonna smoke up.
Is that too much or not?
It's a lot, but you know we're not. You know it's fine.
All right.
So basically, we're just gonna ball these up. Put them right in there. Actually, I think that's perfect.
Oh yeah, and a little bit of. It's supposed to do a little sizzle when you drop it in, right?
Sizzle makes it sound nice.
Yeah. Kitchen music.
I was about to say that.
Kitchen music.
All right. Right in there. You're gonna sear this probably about 4 or 5 minutes.
Right.
But
what's a good thing to serve this with?
Well, obviously beet yogurt. That's what I ate when I was a child, lamb meatballs and beet yogurt, right?
Beet yogurt, as in yogurt made from beets?
Yeah. So, and a little tabbouleh. So, we're going to throw a little health in here.
Yeah, everybody's got tabbouleh laying around.
I've got kale.
Kale.
We're going to chop this up.
All right.
And we're going to throw it right in this quinoa. Quinoa is a super grain. Super delicious to me.
Okay.
And we're going to turn that down just a little bit. Then we're going to get a little salt, obviously. A bunch of oil.
Bunch of oil.
That's healthy oil, olive oil.
All right.
Or, you know, who cares? You're out on a date, you want to eat delicious food.
Sure.
Little lemon.
Little lemon juice. Again, we're doing lamb meatballs with Chef Wesley True, the Bald Headed Bistro. Chef, the meatballs look like they're approaching done. How are we going to plate them up?
Well, we got our trusty beet yogurt, which is just roasted beets, yogurt, a little salt. Very, very simple.
Wow. And colorful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's fuchsia, I think. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Fuchsia. Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go. That works for me.
All right.
Then this is just a little bit of kale, quinoa, lemon juice, and olive oil.
Quinoa.
And then we go with the lamb meatballs.
Yeah.
And we're going to just place these right here.
Short,
And
sweet, and simple.
then we're going to top it with a little bit of this cucumber. It's like a German cucumber salad with a little bit of caraway is actually a special ingredient.
That's the secret Chef Wesley ingredient for
Now
this
you
particular
know.
dish. So that makes 2 of them, we know. Chef, thanks so much for joining us. As we head into the break, let me show you where you can find Chef Wesley True and the whole new menu. It's at the Bald Headed Bistro, 201 Keith Street in Cleveland. Call them at 472-6000 or check out the website baldheadedbistro.com.